be here just for a short while, and then we're going to disperse and go back to our houses, our flats and our drinking dens. The reason why we protested against the Jack the Ripper Museum is because the museum here was meant to be a museum celebrating the struggles of working class East End women over the last 200 years plus. In fact, if this had happened, all of us would have gratefully supported it. The fact that they put a Jack the Ripper Museum here is a big slap in our faces. If you want to know what the East End is and its struggles over hundreds of years, just put your mind back to this day, October the 4th, Sunday in 1936, where you are standing now, where the East End population rose up against the British Union of Fascist black shirts of Oswald Mosley, who lined up there in Royal Mint Street in order to march for the Jewish East End. But over 250,000 people turned out and blocked the streets, and the barricades were erected here, and there was a famous Battle of Cable Street, where the fascists and the police were foiled in their attempt to march through the East End. This is the East End. This is our history, but only a tiny part of it. And Jack the Ripper and the Kray twins are nothing more than a lurid footnote. People have asked me about being inside the museum. I don't actually regard it as a museum. It is in fact nothing more than a freak show. And as I said, the reason that the demonstration has been officially cancelled is the fact that we don't want our protests to become a freak show. We have been demonstrating against the poor doors up till May last year, up there in number 1 Commercial Street. We have been demonstrating against social apartheid and segregation, and we had no interest from the media whatsoever. Just because a couple of windows were smashed in Brick Lane and one person was arrested, suddenly we have a media feeding frenzy. And this is why I believe it was cancelled. But we live here, and we will continue to live here, and we're not going to be driven out by gentrification, Manhattanisation, or anything like that at all. And that is all, in fact, I have to say at the moment. But we will be back, not only here at the Jack the Ripper Museum, and not only protesting against gentrification, but everything that affects us, because we are being driven out of the East End. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, try and get the cycle path clear, please. Thank you.